Stop scrolling right now. Millions of dollars are changing hands in today's coin market, and some of the most valuable treasures are hiding in ordinary United States quarter-dollar coins. That's right, certain commemorative quarters that look completely normal could be worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even more to serious collectors. Before you spend that spare change, stay tuned as we reveal the quarter coins you should never spend and show you exactly what makes them so valuable in today's market. Let's get started. First up, this video explores the Delaware State quarter-dollar coin released by the United States Mint in the year 1999, which represents the beginning of the 50 state quarters program, and celebrates the historical importance of Delaware as the first state to ratify the United States Constitution in the year 1787. And this coin is highly studied by collectors today for its historical symbolism and modern minting significance. The Delaware quarter dollar was introduced as part of a nationwide initiative to honor each state in the United States, and Delaware was selected as the very first design in the series because of its early role in forming the nation. And this coin quickly became popular among collectors and casual holders due to its unique design and historical meaning. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of George Washington, which is standard for United States quarters, but the reverse side is what makes this coin special, as it displays the famous image of Caesar Rodney riding on horseback during his historic journey to cast a decisive vote for American independence. The historical event represented on the coin took place during the American Revolutionary period, when Caesar Rodney traveled through difficult conditions to reach Philadelphia and vote for independence. And this dramatic moment became a symbol of dedication and sacrifice, which is why it was chosen for the Delaware State quarter design. This coin was minted in the year 1999 at the Philadelphia Mint, which is indicated by the P mint mark, and collectors often seek coins from specific mints, because mint marks can influence rarity, condition, demand, and overall market value in the collecting world. The composition of the Delaware quarter consists of a copper core with a copper-nickel outer layer, which gives it durability and a silver-like appearance. And this standard composition was used for all state quarters, making condition and rarity the main factors that affect value rather than metal content. In circulated condition, the Delaware State quarter typically has a face value of 25 cents. But in the collector market, even circulated examples can sell for slightly higher amounts when demand is strong, or when they are part of complete state quarter sets. Uncirculated versions of the Delaware P mint quarter, especially those graded in mint state condition, can reach significantly higher values, and coins graded MS-60 5 or higher are considered premium quality and are often sold for several dollars to several dozen dollars, depending on market demand. Rare error versions of the Delaware quarter can be much more valuable, and collectors often search for minting mistakes, such as double, strikes off center prints, or unusual planchet errors. And these rare variations can sometimes reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars in the collector's market. The design of Caesar Rodney on horseback is one of the most iconic images in the State Quarter series because it captures movement, urgency, and historical drama. And this artistic representation increases collector interest and makes the coin more memorable compared to standard designs. The Delaware State Quarter also includes inscriptions such as the year 1787, which marks Delaware becoming the first state to ratify the Constitution, and the year 1999, which marks the release of the coin. And these dual dates connect past history. Modern minting collectors often evaluate the Delaware quarter based on luster, strike quality, surface condition, and eye appeal, and coins with strong luster and minimal contact marks are considered more desirable and can command higher prices in the numismatic market. The market value of the Delaware P Mint State Quarter in general circulation remains close to its face value, but high-grade certified examples in professional grading holders can range from a few dollars up to higher collector premiums depending on scarcity and demand trends. The 50 State Quarters program created a massive wave of interest in coin collecting across the United States, and the Delaware quarter, as the first release, holds special significance because it started the entire series and remains one of the most recognized state designs today. Today, collectors continue to seek the Delaware 1999 P Mint quarter in nice condition as part of historical collections and complete sets. And its value in dollars depends heavily on condition, rarity, and errors, but its true worth lies in its representation of American history and the founding legacy of Delaware. Next up, welcome to this detailed video script about the Vermont State quarter dollar coin released in the year 2000, and one from the United States Mint, featuring the historic design that honors the state of Vermont and its heritage and importance in American history and coin collecting culture. The Vermont State Quarter Dollar Coin is part of the 50 State Quarters program that began in the late 20th century in the United States and continued into the early 21st century, highlighting each state in the Union with a unique design and symbolic meaning that reflects state pride and history. The Vermont coin specifically represents the year 1791, which is the year Vermont joined the United States as the 14th state. And this historical date is an important feature of the coin that collectors often focus on when evaluating its background and significance. This coin was minted in the year 2001, and it carries the P mint mark, which indicates it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint facility, and coins with this mint mark are widely collected, especially in high-grade condition, because they represent standard circulation strikes from that minting location. The design of the Vermont State Quarter features maple trees and a sugar maker scene, which represents the strong tradition of maple syrup production in Vermont. And this imagery is one of the most iconic agricultural symbols associated with the state. Collectors value this coin not only for its design, but also for its historical connection to early American statehood and the story of Vermont becoming part of the United States, which adds educational and historical value beyond its face value. In good condition, the Vermont State Quarter Dollar Coin can show sharp details in the engraving, including clear tree lines and well-defined design elements. And this level of preservation is important when determining collector interest and potential market value. The coin is made from a copper core with outer layers of copper-nickel alloy, which gives it durability and a silver appearance. And this standard composition was used for all state quarters issued during this program period. Some collectors search for rare variations such as error coins or high-grade uncirculated examples, and these special versions of the Vermont State Quarter can sometimes achieve higher market prices compared to regular circulated coins, depending on demand and condition. The current market value of a standard Vermont State Quarter in circulated condition is usually close to its face value of 25 cents, but uncirculated or specially graded coins can reach several dollars or more depending on grading, certification, and collector demand. Coins with exceptional mint state condition, often graded by professional services, can attract stronger prices in the numismatic market, and collectors often look for coins with strong luster, minimal scratches, and full detail visibility when assessing value. The Vermont State Quarter is also popular among beginner coin collectors because it is widely available and part of a well-known series that encourages people to study United States geography and history through coin collecting. Another important aspect of this coin is its role in modern American numismatics, as it represents a shift in design strategy by the United States Mint, where circulating coins began to feature more detailed state-based commemorative artwork. Collectors today continue to trade and evaluate the Vermont State Quarter Dollar Coin in online marketplaces, coin shows, and auctions where condition, rarity, and grading certification play a major role in determining final selling prices. Overall, the Vermont State Quarter Dollar Coin from 2001 with P mint mark remains an important piece of United States coin history that combines cultural heritage, artistic design, and collector interest, making it a meaningful addition for both beginners and experienced numismatists. Next up, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are exploring one of the most fascinating modern American coins, the 2007 Utah State Quarter, a coin that celebrates Utah's admission into the United States in 1896, and a coin that has attracted growing attention from collectors who are searching for brilliant condition examples with strong eye appeal and potential market value. This quarter may look ordinary at first glance, but there is much more to the story than many people realize. Utah State Quarter was released in 2007 as part of the famous 50 State Quarters program, which honored every state in the order that it joined the Union. Utah became the 45th state in 1896. And the quarter was designed to celebrate an important chapter in American history. Collectors across the nation eagerly awaited each new state quarter release, and Utah's design quickly became one of the most recognizable in the entire series. One of the most striking features of the Utah quarter is the reverse design, which depicts two locomotives approaching one another at Promontory Summit. This scene commemorates the completion of the first transcontinental railroad, a historic achievement that united the nation and transformed transportation, commerce, and communication across the United States. The design captures a powerful moment that changed American history forever. The inscription "Crossroads of the West" appears on the coin and reflects Utah's important geographic and economic role in connecting different regions of the country. This nickname has become closely associated with the state and gives the quarter a distinctive identity, that stands out among many other state quarter designs. Collectors often appreciate coins that tell a meaningful historical story. And the Utah quarter accomplishes exactly that. On the obverse side, the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, which has appeared on American quarters for generations. This classic design provides continuity with earlier United States coinage, while the reverse side highlights Utah's unique contribution to the nation's development. Together, these elements create a coin that combines national heritage with state pride. The Denver Mint produced millions of Utah quarters bearing the D Mint mark, located on the obverse side of the coin. Many examples entered circulation immediately and experienced years of wear from everyday commerce. However, a small percentage remained in brilliant, uncirculated condition, preserving their original mint luster, sharp details, and attractive surfaces. These are the examples that collectors seek most enthusiastically. A brilliant condition 2007 D Utah quarter can display bright cartwheel luster, crisp design details, and minimal contact marks. Qualities such as these help determine a coin's grade and market desirability. Professional grading services evaluate these characteristics carefully because even minor differences in preservation can have a significant effect on value in the collector's market. Another factor that can increase interest is the presence of mint errors or unusual varieties. Collectors constantly search through rolls and bank boxes, hoping to discover off-center strikes, double die varieties, die cracks, or other unusual production anomalies. When a genuine error is identified and authenticated, it can command a premium far above the value of a normal example. The popularity of the state quarters program has also contributed to long-term collector demand. Millions of Americans began collecting coins during this series, and many continue searching for high-quality examples today. As collectors upgrade their sets, they often look for quarters with exceptional eye appeal and superior grades, which can create competition for the finest surviving specimens. When discussing rarity, it is important to understand that rarity in modern coins is often determined by condition rather than mintage alone. Although many Utah quarters were produced, far fewer remain in top certified grades. Coins graded at the highest levels by professional services can become surprisingly scarce and valuable compared with ordinary examples found in circulation. Current market values vary considerably depending on condition. Circulated 2007 D Utah quarters are generally worth 25 cents, while attractive uncirculated examples may sell for a few dollars. Certified grade coins can bring significantly higher prices, and elite examples in top population grades may reach tens or even hundreds of dollars when offered through major auctions and specialized coin markets. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins that combine historical significance, visual appeal, and strong preservation. The Utah quarter checks all three boxes because it honors a landmark event in American history, features an eye-catching railroad design, and remains available in grades ranging from common to exceptionally rare, making it an appealing target for both beginners and advanced collectors. The completion of the Transcontinental Railroad represented a turning point in the growth of the United States, and the Utah quarter preserves that story in a small but meaningful piece of metal. Every detail on the reverse reminds collectors of the determination, innovation, and ambition that helped shape the nation during the 19th century. For anyone searching through pocket change, coin rolls, or old collections, the 2007 D Utah State quarter is worth a closer look. While most examples are common, a brilliant uncirculated coin with strong luster, clean surfaces, and sharp details may attract collector interest and could be worth considerably more than face value, especially if certified at a high grade by a respected grading service. The Utah State quarter remains one of the most memorable issues in the state quarters program and continues to fascinate collectors around the world. Its connection to Utah statehood in 1896, its celebration of the nation's railroad heritage, its distinctive D Mint mark examples, and its potential for premium values in exceptional condition ensure that this coin will remain an important part of modern American numismatic history for years to come. Next up, Illinois State Quarter Dollar Coin 2003 P Mint mark, uncirculated condition, stands as one of the most discussed modern coins among collectors in the United States numismatic community. It represents the state of Illinois, which entered the Union in 1818, and honors its deep historical roots and development over time. This coin is part of the 50 State Quarters program that aimed to celebrate each state with unique designs and cultural symbols that reflect its identity and heritage. The Illinois Quarter was released in 2003 by the United States Mint, and it features Abraham Lincoln in a central design, which is a strong tribute to his early life in Illinois. Lincoln is one of the most important historical figures in American history, and his presence on this coin adds strong emotional and collectible value for collectors who appreciate historical significance combined with modern minting excellence. The P Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint facility, which is known for producing large quantities of circulation coins and special uncirculated versions. The uncirculated condition means the coin was not used in daily transactions and has maintained its original mint luster, sharp details, and strong surface quality, which makes it more attractive to collectors compared to circulated examples. The design of the Illinois State Quarter includes symbolic elements such as Abraham Lincoln standing in a farm scene that represents the agricultural strength of the state. Illinois has long been known as a major farming region in the United States, and this design choice connects the coin directly to the economic and cultural identity of the state. Throughout history, collectors value this coin not only for its design, but also for its place in the complete state quarter series, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each coin in the series has its own unique theme, and Illinois stands out because of its connection to one of the most influential presidents in American history, making it a centerpiece for many collections focused on presidential heritage. The uncirculated condition of the Illinois 2003 P quarter is important when discussing market value because condition plays a major role in determining price. Coins that retain their original mint state surfaces without scratches, wear, or damage often receive higher grades from professional grading services, and this directly increases their demand in the collector market. Current market value of this coin in dollars can vary depending on grading and demand in general. An uncirculated Illinois 2003 P state quarter may sell from a few dollars in basic mint state up to higher values if it is in perfect graded condition, such as mint state 65 or higher, certified by major grading companies. Collectors are often willing to pay more for high-grade examples. Rare features of this coin include sharp strike details, strong luster, and minimal contact marks from the minting and storage process. While it is not considered extremely rare, in circulation terms, high-grade uncirculated examples become more difficult to find over time, as coins are released into general use or stored, improperly reducing their quality. The historical background of Illinois adds strong depth to the coin design. Illinois became a state in 1818 and played a key role in the expansion and development of the United States, particularly in agriculture, transportation, and political history. Abraham Lincoln, who spent much of his career in Illinois, adds even more historical importance to the coin. The United States Mint created the State Quarter program to educate the public and promote interest in American geography and history. Each coin serves as a small educational piece, and the Illinois Quarter is especially meaningful because it highlights both the state heritage and the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. In a single design, collectors often look for coins that are both historically significant and visually appealing, and the Illinois 2003 P Mint Mark Quarter fits both categories. Its design is simple yet powerful, and its meaning resonates with collectors who appreciate early American history. Combined with modern coin production techniques, market demand for this coin is influenced by collector interest, population, reports from grading services, and overall availability in high condition. While millions were originally minted, only a smaller portion remain in pristine uncirculated condition, which increases their desirability in specialized numismatic markets. The coin composition is standard for state quarters, consisting of copper core with outer layers of copper-nickel alloy. This gives the coin durability and a silver appearance without being made of precious metal. However, collector value does not depend on metal content, but rather on rarity, condition, and demand. Among enthusiasts, professional grading plays a major role in determining final market value. Coins graded by services such as MS65 or MS67 can achieve significantly higher prices compared to raw ungraded coins. Collectors rely on these grades to verify authenticity and condition, especially when buying or selling high-value uncirculated examples. Today, the Illinois State Quarter 2003 P Mint Mark uncirculated coin continues to attract attention. In online marketplaces, coin shows, and private collections, it remains a popular entry point for new collectors while also holding interest for advanced numismatists who focus on state quarter series completion and high-grade examples of modern United States coinage. Thanks for watching.